Speaking of FestPac, mayors are estimating that 2 tons of root crops a day will be needed to feed the 3,000 participants from 27 different islands and nations who will be on Guam for FestPac. Maritzo Mayor Ernest Chargaloff told mayors during the Mayor's Council meeting that some of the farmers in his village would like to sell the crops needed for FestPac. Agana Heights Mayor and Mayor's Council President Paul McDonald said local farmers will have to register with the Farmers Co-op to be able to qualify for the government procurement of crops for FestPac. Mayor McDonald says that the FestPac committee believes that Guam will not have enough local produce to feed the delegations that are coming, so some of the produce will have to be procured from Rota, Saipan, and other islands in the region.
2 tons of root crop a day to feed the 3,000 visitors. So root crops, which is suni, kamuti, and starch. So you can already figure out that we cannot provide that. So that's why they're going out and asking.
In addition to this, each village mayor will be assigned to host and feed a delegation for a day.
Meanwhile, mayors are close to getting approval to move this year's Liberation Carnival from Tidsin to the Oka Point or Old Hospital area. The move was discussed during a Mayor's Council of Guam meeting this morning. The property belongs to the Chamorro Land Trust, according to Mayor's Council of Guam President Agana Heights Mayor Paul McDonald. They have already been approved by the CLTC, GVB, GEPA, GPA, and GWA. McDonald says they're only waiting for approval from GEDA. However, some mayors expressed concerns with the move and instead suggested holding the Liberation Carnival at its original carnival grounds at the Paseo in Hagåtña, close to the Liberation Parade.
We would do the vendor a lot of value if we brought it there, because you're not separating the Liberation Parade with the vendors. If the vendors were here and the Liberation Parade and everything were here, you've got the people to patronize the vendors.